good morning and welcome to today's stretching. Today I'm just going to continue on with the hips, but before I get going, I'm going to just do some stretching too. That's part of it. You have to warm up a little bit before you get into your stretching. So, nice deep breaths. This feels really good on your hip joints too. Your side meridians. You also feel a little bit in your back, between the shoulder blades. And you should feel it in your neck and shoulders. And if you can't go as quick as I am, just go slower. Alright, let's extend that arm over now. Come back up. Just gonna feel that getting it in the shoulders. If you can't reach all the way over, you can just do half a lift. Just do what your body will allow you to do. And hold to the left, to the right. Extend your arm to the left and look down. Deep breath in. Look up. Deep breath. And look down and back up. Just go very slow. Do a half circle. Just one way. And then the other. And then slowly come up and do the other side. It's a great way to get your neck moving, little circles. It's very important to stretch your neck out every day. And slowly come up. And now we're just going to lean forward, taking a deep breath in. And slowly come forward. And slowly come up. You're really going to feel that in your hips. Switch which leg is in front. Deep breath in. And slowly come up. Alright. Now I want you to just come up onto your squat position. So you're just squatting down. And the squat is a really good position. It opens up your hip joints. And you're just going to reach your arm behind and reach around to grab your hand from behind. Twisting. Nice deep breaths. And we're going to switch sides. Alright, now hands down, and you want to step wide and lean forward. This is going to stretch out your hip flexors. Now open up your hips here. So go very slowly. Just allow your body to sink into the floor. Also check your hand placement. You want fingertips, palm, and then wrist. You don't want to put all your weight on your wrist. So really focus on making sure your hands are set properly in this position, okay? Now you can open up the leg, or you can keep it close to your arm. Just play with it. Do a couple breaths, maybe with each section. The more you open it up, the more it's going to open up that hip joint. And slowly come back. Walk your foot in a little bit. And I'm going to just lean forward. Very slowly, you're going to feel it's very tight to the hamstring and the hip. So just allow your body to relax. And slowly come forward. and back. And just get a little flow going here. Forward and backwards. So, hip mobility is, well, keeping your hips mobile is the best way to get rid of your hip pain. Your hips are sore because they're not working right. So, range of motion in the hip joints is going to help get rid of your hip pain. Okay, now let's hold that position again. And lift up your toes now. You're going to feel it more in your calf and the bottom of your feet. You can gently bring your toes down. That's going to stretch out the bottom of your foot. And point and flex your toes. Take them to the ground, lift them back up. It's going to help stretch everything out. Double check your posture with your hands. And let's come a little forward, a little more with them. And lower the back leg. Now if you can't get all the way to the ground, just hold yourself up. And of course, if you need more time to stretch out, take that time for yourself. There's no rush. And slowly come up. Do a little rocking motion, back and forth. And walk your leg out. Switch into that hip joint. And bring your leg around. Lower down. And let's just do some stretches. You want to stretch out that hip joint. So back and forth. It might feel a little tight in there, and it will, until you get flexible. Do some hip circles. Reverse. And then, and let's do the other side. So same thing. Bring that leg up. And very slowly going to lower down into the hip flexor. Double check your hand placement. And if you need to readjust, take that time. And walk to the center. And forward and backwards. And lift the foot up. Pull the toes back very gently. Now, when you do this, all of a sudden you realize, wow, I don't realize you got pain in your feet or the bottoms of your feet. So if you can't pull your feet back very far, your toes, just do what you can. Just move them. All of a sudden you realize, wow, the bottoms of my feet are sore because my calves are tight, because my hamstrings are tight. All of a sudden you start to realize, hey, if I stretch these out, the bottoms of my feet aren't going to be sore. Now my left leg is tighter than my right one. So I'm just going to take a little extra time to stretch it out. You can massage it. My calf is really tight. Alright, let's get a little movement. We'll check hand placement. Keep the core tight. Inhale. Exhale. And as you're ready, just slowly work your way out. You might not be able to get to the ground the first couple times you do this. Just do what you can. And slowly come out. And walk your foot out. Stretch the hip. And bring your leg back and let's lower down and do some circles. Circle. Switch. And down. Just do a quick child pose. And slowly come up. Now we're going to work a little bit on strengthening today. So as well as stretching while you're losing your weight and you're toning up your legs, you need to strengthen them. And this is the hardest part to strengthen for everybody because we don't have time to do a lot of squats. And even though if you can, the more squats you can do, the better. But just, there's other ways you can do it, strengthen too. So I'm just going to show you a quick way. So you just sit like this and then you come up. And that. Want to really squeeze as you come up. Squeeze as you come down and let go. Squeeze. Inhale. Exhale. Let go. Squeeze. Okay? It's pretty easy. So let's just do 25. 1, 2, 3, 4. Squeeze. 5. Squeeze. 6. Squeeze. 7. 8. 10. 11. 12. 13. 14. 15. 16. 17. 18. Squeeze. 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, and last one. And you shall feel that. You want to do more, but I recommend doing 25 and then stopping. Otherwise, you won't be able to walk. Sit down will be hard. Alright, we're going to stretch that out now because you feel the legs are burning. Okay, so let's do cross-legged. You want to bring your foot up. Wherever you can. If you can only go here, just hold it here. Okay? So we're here. Just gonna move that hip joint back and forth. Okay, I can bring mine in a little farther. So I can go this way. But if you're not here, just do it again. That's gonna really stretch out that hip joint and leg. If you can't move like this, just bring it in. If you're here, just hold it there. Okay? Kind of play with it. You can do some circles. You know, depending on how your knee is. Be very careful of your knee here. Because you're stretching the inner thigh. Knee pain is caused by tight inner thighs. So a lot of times doctor will send you for surgery instead of saying, let's stretch out those inner thighs. Alright, let's switch sides. So again, if you're here, that's all you can go. You know, try to do some circles. You can go further, bring it in. You're gonna get a nice deep stretch in that outer thigh. Alright. Alright, now we're just going to extend our legs out. Going to stretch out the inner thighs. So you're just going to lean forward wherever you are. And just breathe and allow yourself to slowly come forward. You don't have to move, but you know, you guys know I like to flow, so very gently listen to your body. Slowly come down. You can put your feet up. And now I'm going to put your hand in the front and just lean over. Great stretch for your side, your inner thighs. You can do some arm work. You know, I like to combine. You're gonna feel this one right through here. Keep your foot pointed. You can point and flex. Switch direction with your arm. And if you can, reach for your toes. If you can't, just get here. Open the chest to the ceiling. Your arm back down and slowly come up. And let's do the other side. Same thing. Reach for the toes. You're gonna really feel that in the back area there. Just allow your body to relax. Take a deep breath into that tight area. Exhale the tension. And back to center. And slowly come up. And let's go forward again. Toes up. Walk to the left. You can even go on the outside if you can. If you can't, just go where you can. And then back to center. And to the right side. And after you do that, you should be able to get down a little further. And come back up. And again, let's just come into that squat position. I'm going to squat down. You can move. You transfer the weight from the left to the right foot very slowly. And then back to center, and just use your elbows, push your knees out. And that's all I have for you guys today. I hope you will try today's stretching. Keep up the good work, everybody. I'm so happy to hear all of you are starting to see some change in your own bodies, and you just keep going. The key is consistency and variety. Keep those joints rotating. So anything you can do for circles, even if you say, oh, I have a torn rotator cuff, just go slow with it. Massage with peppermint oil. You can also use castor oil for inflammation, and just keep doing it. Eventually, you're going to see difference. And if you don't do anything, the pain's just going to get worse. So your body, you're in charge. You decide what you're going to do with it. Keep stretching, everybody. See you next video.